Alright, hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Last episode, we failed to stop the train. I'm gonna blame that on my lag, rather than my own incompetence. I also didn't really know what to do when I got out there, so it is what it is. But right now, we have... So I did try to record this already, and, my whole entire computer froze up, or I guess maybe the game just froze up real bad. I couldn't alt tab out or anything, so I just had to scrap it and start again. And I didn't get that far anyway, so not that big of a deal. Motor runner bounty. Okay. So, did we ever go... No, we never did talk to Contreras about that guy, did we? Let's see. Oh, wait. Because I gotta get enough scrap metal to do it. That's right. Reminds me we need to go talk to that guy again. And I did read these, which I honestly don't feel like reading right now. We will play this.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would.
Oh, it does turn. Okay.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
Yeah, so, very dark audio log, but probably not far from the truth of reality,
The
if we're
fiends are
being
running
honest.
for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Nice. Yeah, fuck the fiends. Okay, now I'm just going to fast travel. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to get attacked immediately.
Oh my.
Actually, pull up weapons or assault carbine. I even hitting her. Now I am. They're running. Not very good odds, but we're gonna take them. Did I hit any of those? Doesn't seem like it. I was gonna say, he's gotta be dead any second. And was that the last one? Alright. Here we go. Ranger Morales' corpse. Unfortunate. But what can you do now? And now we're gonna pick this guy over here. Or pick this guy up and drag him over here. And, last time this is around where my game for... I went to change my weapons, and full screen froze, couldn't do shit. So here we are trying it again, hopefully without a hitch this time. And it is a long walk. I really wish I could go faster, but I get it. I am carrying a whole ass body. Kick him around a little bit. You still alive there, bud? Oh, hey. This feels really fucked up. And too bad he's missing an arm. Now, when I got, like, right around here, we started getting attacked by legionary. Who knows if that's gonna happen this... Looks like it might. Got enemies. Yep, okay. And just light this guy up from the hip. He's dead. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. We'll pull this bad boy back out. Okay. Fucker. Damn, this guy's tough. Hit him with that. Yeah, I got a couple guaranteed shots on him. No critical strikes, huh? And my gun just... Okay. Get this out. I have no ammo for it? What the fuck? By who? Oh. What the fuck, dude? No way they just died. What does that do? Nothing. Oh, HP for... Fuck it, I don't care. I don't have any more long-range weapons. Right? I do have... Oh, yeah. I do have that. Alright, we'll go with the grenade launcher. Ah, the missile. Did it hit him? Dude, how? I need more health. That. Don't want to use as many stim packs. Did I kill him? There we go. There we go. Little fuckers, give me your shit. I'll take that. Little ash pile, huh? Nice if I could get some 5mm. Up. Carry him this way. Even though pretty positive now that those guys are dead, I can't. I'm sure I can still go tell her. Oh, it worked anyways. Okay. Yeah, and I'll lay you next to your dead buddies. There you go. You look comfortable. What do you have on? Take that. Dog tag. Your stuff. Okay, am I still healing? No? Alright, whatever. World map, please. I need some water. Speaking of which, take some purified water. Go. Not that. I need to see my quest. I missed. So I got corpse retrieved. Managed to get Ranger Morales' corpse away from the fiends. I should and let her know her husband. Okay, so Now we go back. Camp McCarran. Right here. Great. Everything has worn off and I didn't get any of my health. Or not any, but a lot of my. So do I not heal while I'm going through fast travel? I need to a weapon. Because thing only has so much on it. I'm gonna get this thing. Figure out what you speak. Browse is up here. In the concourse. Need to find the steam gauge of that one dude. Also in here.
Nelson's back in our hand.
Yeah. No. Okay, we are back. Back to continuing this shit on. Like we should. Hey, you're right over here.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
Brought his body to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Feels better knowing that Esteban's not out there in the waste. But he's still gone, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Nothing's gonna bring him back. To talk to you.
Howdy. Looking for Chow? What do you need to know?
Engage. What parts are needed to fix?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could... I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Cool. Goodbye. Oh, actually, no.
Howdy. Look.
I do want to buy some food. Purified water would not be bad. Issue is. So actually, yeah, we won't buy any food yet, just because I'm carrying a bunch of items right now for various quests. Let's see, can I like put the parts in here? Okay. So let's go get some ammo from Contreras, because I really need ammo for. I'll probably sell him the ammo. I'll figure that all out when we get there. Damn, my dude looking spiffy. His apparel at? Feel good? Oh yeah. Holy shit. These were a lucky find. Hey buddy. There you are.
So you're back.
I am. Looking for metal so they can do the first shipment.
Well, what the hell are you doing here? Get your ass out and find that metal. Don't come back until the job is done.
Asshole.
You need to clean up your reputation or you're gonna get me in trouble. I'll have to charge you more to keep from arousing suspicion.
That's bullshit. Hold on. don't really care. You know what, dude? Fuck you. I'm not selling me my cheap fuck. 5mm, 7mm. Will buy your ammo. Even if it is more expensive. Incendiary grenade. You can have that though. I really get this prepared. This thing fucks those death claws. I have plenty of ammo for it. Do I have this for Isaac? Okay, I'll sell it. Okay, 5mm, 12.7mm. So let's see. Your ammo. Okay. Holy shit. It's gonna cost a lot. How about I just get like fuck it. 1,000 caps. Screw it. We're doing it. Nice. Decent amount of ammo for that. And you don't have any 5mm, fortunately. Yeah, I'm not selling anything to you.
Give me a shout if you...
Yep. Yep. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll just go outside here, actually. I get to Isaac anyways. Keep trying to use... Okay. Where are we at here? Gun runners. Right there. Fast travel. Hope Isaac is here. Wasn't here last time. What the fuck? Where did he go? Yeah, he should be here.
Hello, potential customer.
Who are you? This is actually pissing me off. I would like to know where Isaac is. But we're gonna go to West Side for the steam gauge assemblies. Because I think that's the last thing I need. Actually, yeah, hold on. Where's West Side? Huh? It's not the pawn shop, though. I believe the pawn shop is this way. I hope. I always get lost in this. All these. Where's the pawn shop?
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Yeah, me too. Is it actually? Smitty's. Is that what that says? Whatever. I'll find it eventually. I think. There
Those
it
fiend
is.
junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
No, this is the hotel. Yeah, there's the apartment. West Side Co-op. Okay. This it? Hey, bud.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
Show me what you have for sale.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Never mind then. About selling some shit too. Never mind.
See you later.
Yep.
Hi again.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, shit. Now I'm not sure what to do. The thorn. Could go there. That's Miguel's pawn shop? Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go.
That's Sweetie. Here to do business?
Yes. Let's see what you got. Do you have any Steam? Don't? Motherfucker. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Okay. Can I still get my shit for? No, I'll sell to them. Never mind.
Until next time.
Yep. The hell? Oh, okay. Thought there was no way I'd been through that door. So wait, let's see. Cleared all this out. Do I have anything else I need to discover other than that? So I've discovered everywhere here, right? Aerotech office. I need to see something. Where's that showing me that's at? Freeside North Gate. So yeah, that's inside the strip. Okay. Oh, dumbass, stop doing that. Oh no, not that. He's inside there as well. Okay. So where's this show that in? Over here. Okay. Okay, so I have to exit here. Go over here. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Accidentally hit caps. Okay, I go inside here. Right? And it's telling me to go.
Hey, you're the one who's...
Yep, that's me. Okay, investigate rumors of free food and water being handed out nightly in the northwest part of... Now, that would be northwest, I guess. What time is it? 5 p.m. So, keeps trying to tell me to go over. but there's really nothing for me. We're gonna go inside Freeside. It's gonna tell me that I'm not supposed to. This is quite the situation. Down there. Is 8 o'clock nightly enough? Are they talking like midnight? Do I just need to go talk to the king about it again? Protected by him. That really matters. It says it's here, but it... I don't know. I have nothing to say. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. I'm going further away from where... Okay. Oh, man. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the world map and not the local map. So it is right here. It's in there. Okay, hold on a minute. We're gonna go this way. If we can't figure this shit out. Here's the little girl. What the hell? Oh my god, okay. I'm going back this way. I was gonna kill that rat for the kid, but I don't know, seems like he got it. Oh, maybe that was something I could pick up. He's still chasing the rat.
If it can be bought,
Yes,
it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Okay.
Thanks, mister.
No problem.
Thanks, mister.
I thought maybe that would
We've got
trigger
stuff
something.
we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and...
Okay, we're gonna go in here. Dude, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go then? Alright, we're going to the king. See if he can tell us what time.
What's it?
Please no crashing. Where's the king gonna be? in his room. Go check that first. It's late, so probably. Okay.
When is the king coming back up here? I'm bored.
Oh. So he's not here. Gonna check anyways.
What's up? The squatters have been more and more trouble lately.
You're not the king. Okay, back downstairs it is. Not in here. Oh god, come on. Not in either of these. Me? Already came this way, right? I know he's in that one like big auditorium room, which I guess is downstairs. Back here. Requires a key. Dude, where the hell? There he is.
What can the king do for you?
This building is interesting. What do you know about it? Okay. Have I not already talked to him about all this? The building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
What you guys do? Guy, tell me about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
That's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
If this was the school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Going to be okay.
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Nice. What can you tell me about Freeside?
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while. But we wanted more. A place of our own. A place where no one could tell us what to do. And we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is. The best of a bad situation.
Tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs. And not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see. Where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing. Where every man is a king in his own right.
Why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves. And they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Okay.
Sure thing.
I don't want to.
What you have in mind?
What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Who are the important people?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Tell me about Julie Farkas.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
I'd like to hear about the Garrett twins.
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
The Van Graffs.
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons mostly. A word of caution, though, they're not a friendly bunch. Not at all. Their store is just past the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you wanted to know about?
What's the skinny on Mick and Ralph?
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else?
East Gate. Okay.
Sure thing.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later.
The East Gate, East Gate, East Gate. I gotta remember that. Mick and Ralph's is by the East Gate. Did something bad happen? Why'd that music get so ominous? Okay. So they're over by the east. No fucking way.
Yes.
What? Who said that?
Reach for the sky, mister.
Can I buy that gun from you? Give me that gun. You look tired. Maybe you should take. I buy that gun.
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Yeah, but your heavy. Wait, your heavy use really depreciates value. It's only worth 20 caps now. Let's bark.
Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
You look tired. Maybe you should take a break.
Yeah, it's time for me to sleep now. Good night.
Hey, Stacy?
I'm bored.
Okay. Nothing else to say to you?
I wish I had a gun.
Okay. That was certainly something. Okay. So we will actually sleep here. And then hit up Mick and Ralph's. That I can't believe I overlooked all the times I tried to find.
Morning.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
I say you're right.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Sure.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Yeah, I do.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights, pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah, let's just see what he's
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
You're telling me everything I already know, but sure.
Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine. And some you probably couldn't. I got more where...
Yeah, let's keep
There's a
going.
guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? What do you... Drugs are everywhere in Freeside. And even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay?
All right.
That one was...
Yep.
The Strip is run by the 3 families, who owe their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him, or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right? I got... In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. What do you...
Yeah, okay. How many more you got?
I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. What do you...
Yeah, I already did.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. I got more where that came...
Go?
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What do you
Okay,
say?
here we go.
Want another tip?
It's finally telling me something that I haven't heard of. Yeah.
The chairman run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. That one was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. That one was... He might not look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. That one was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? That one...
I think he's talking about Kaiser.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests.
We already know this one.
Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself. Sexy beast that I am. What do you say? Want another tip? There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps.
Yeah, maybe.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. I got more where...
Come on now.
People in Freeside generally fall into one of two categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals.
Yeah.
When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days. What do you say? Want another tip?
Yes.
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street, and sell some things you might not expect. What do you say? Want another tip? Things have generally been bad here for the squatters, the people who came here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. That one...
Dude, how many does this go on for?
Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler.
I already know about.
It's not as fancy as the ones on the strip. What do you...
Dude, okay.
At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. These are not people you want to mess with. But if... What do you...
Buddy.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. What?
Yep.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints. That one...
Dude.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? That one was... Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robot... Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out, and had to be restrained by a few of the king's...
Oh, man.
Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines?
Yes.
Happens every day around here. But if you know the right people, you can get through the gate without being a rich man. I understand. Well, have a good day.
Wow. That was actually it, huh? How many caps? 10,000? Okay. I knew I didn't give him that much in the grand scheme of things, but my word. Alright, there's Mick and Ralph's, so hopefully we can finish up some quests that require us to go there. But we'll have to do that next time.
Hey, you're the one who...
Yes. Thanks. Alright, yeah, we'll pick up here next time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.